our dough, chaps. We've done our dough.
Hello, welcome back to Odds Week 64. This is the Caulfield meeting that we've all been waiting for. The quality is so good throughout the whole day. Big stacked fields, not really any 10-horse races. Some of them go down to 18 runners. It's great. So many of the top liners from last spring are resuming. Can't believe Mr. Brightside is 8 years old. That is crazy. And who's back? Vinrock's back. McGaw's back. Treasure the Moment's back. It's just all across the board, interesting races. I haven't even looked at Sydney. I'm not looking at Belmont or Eagle Farm or anywhere. It's purely Caulfield, $50. Gonna skip the sport this week because there's no football, and I've learned from before not to bet on things that you don't know anything about. It's still fun, but I'm not going to do it this time. So skipping sport. I'll sacrifice any bonus bets for next week because there's no promos either. If there was on the NRL something where it was a same game, miss a leg and get it back. Or actually, I can do that, but there's no guaranteed ones. So even if it's miss a leg, I don't know really anything, so there's just nothing to go on. So skipping that. So last week, how do we do? The Creator was a good win at Moonee Valley. That was about 15 back. Then Barraquil was great, getting around 390. Such excellent value for a top horse. Nelly Laylax in Sydney, right on there. That paid about 5. Salt Coats was nowhere to be seen. And there was one more, Savvy Halley. That was great. So we had about 50 back out of the 50, and that's okay considering the position I was in. But then with the bonus bets, nothing. And then Mob Buster, last race at Eagle Farm, ran third at 150 to 1, paid 28 for the place. The form, it wasn't bad. The form was not bad. And there we are. So that got back 67, $118 back, 67, 13 cents, something like that. So amazing. And then on the footy, it was just coming down to the last minute. I thought I already had it because Jerry Cameron had kicked 3, and then I realized I needed 4, and he got his 4th goal with a minute to go. So $2.60, $20 on 52 back. So 32 profit there. So 100 profit for the day. So what's that? 70 outlay, 170 back more or less. Excellent time. So percentage wise, where are we? For the day or like for the week, it's pushed us now up to 7 or 8% up on racing, and then sport we were down about 10.5, and now we're back to down about 7. So working on there, but yeah, the racing to go up 2% within the week was great, and overall 2% goes to 4%. So 4% up. Share market's at 16, but the chase goes on, and hey, I'm happy to have a good week after a few missing ones. So anyway, Caulfield, let's get straight in. 10 races, massive fields. First race is 800 metres. Favourite here is Gilded Water. So from the win at Kembla Grange, it seems like a horse that really wants a big, long straight to get into gear down. No one finds that at Caulfield. So I think from barrier 12, with that in mind, $3 is way too short. It just might not like it here, and I think it's going to appreciate Flemington 100%. Yellow Brick Road's coming off about a year, 500-day break, so long in the year. Had a couple of poor trials. Chase Your Dreams, I like this. It's paying 12, but it ran third in that derby behind Mason Louis, but it was sort of not threatening. It was a good third, but it wasn't really threatening to win. So still, it's drawn well. It's got a 3 kilo claim. It's paying 12. It's still in the memory bank. For now, number 3, drawn poorly, barrier 15. It's going to go back. It'll need some luck, but got a great win place. Well, the win record's not amazing, but certainly places well. It's won here before, so $23 is overs. I think it flies an interesting one at 100 to 1, just because it's a bit of a battler, but it can bob up every now and again, so just an eye on it. Won't be betting it at all, no way. But chasing Aphrodite, this was from somewhere. This was, English stayer. Need to see. Wasn't bad. It's had a winning trial. It wasn't too bad at Flemington, behind Affluential, but just want to see. Hurricane, that's been running in better grade, and then it hit Group 2, and then it sort of came to a bit of a halt. But I think people are going to look at the form and think it's been battling, but it really has just been running in better races. So the $10 I think is value. It's drawn out wide. I think it'll probably get a better run than what it seems like. So I want to bet Hurricane, Chase Your Dreams. Fingerada needs heavy. That's obvious. If the rain keeps coming, maybe, but needs heavy. Otherwise, no deal. Lit Steel, number 12. This horse is going places, but I don't think tomorrow it's going anywhere. I just think it'll get back and it needs longer and it's wanting Flemington. So $14, still interesting. Shoeless, after a lot of good runs, didn't run anywhere last time. Real Carker Raiders, rock hard fit. Craig Williams on board, barrier 5. It's probably going to get forgotten about with so many good horses resuming. Yeah, 650 maybe a fraction too short, perhaps. I'm going to go each way on Chase Your Dreams and Hurricane, and then a big Quinella for 2, Chase Your Dreams, 3 for Now, 8 Whiskey on the Hill because it likes Caulfield, 10 Hurricane, 12 Lit Steel. We'll put in 16 Real Carcarado just because of the respect for the current form lines. Race 2, 1400 metres, 78 grade. On display, excellent form last prep, dropping back in class. Gala Queen, last time trapped really wide, battled on really well in the straight. The guns were firing around the corner. It was just 4 wide and covering a lot of ground. Held on pretty well for 4th rest with that in mind. It's drawn poorly again, but they're just such good horses on display. Gala Queen, 440 and 460 respectively. Want to be on them. Subliminal has a decent second up record. It's won here before as well, so that's 34. Don't forget about it. Capricorn Star has had good form the last prep. It's trailed off a little bit, but it'll be interesting if that bobs up and puts some value into Quinella's trifectas. Flying Fuses, still a good horse. Can't be underestimated. It's paying 9. Has won first up before, but only one win from 3 starts. So first up, so not like an every time situation. Resire, this is paying 40. It's had 9 starts with 2 wins, 3 placings. Capable horse, and probably shouldn't be those odds. So bonus bets for sure. It's got a win in New Zealand, Group 3 over the 1400. Definite bonus bets on Resire, drawn well in barrier 6 as well. Hazel Baby had a really good run last time when it won, so probably the run really helped it. Not sure how it's going to go this time from barrier 9. Probably won't get that same deal. Shadow Bar's been running in better races, and that's backed by the fact it's 550 here in this one, and then a few back long shots down the bottom. Simple here, favourites on display, Gala Queen each way, and then a Quinella for 1 on display, 3 Subliminal, 4 Gala Queen. When you're maybe 8 Capricorn Star, 10 Resire, 13 Shadow Bar, pretty much all the main players. But yeah, great race to watch. Race 3, 1400 metres, 84 grade. Athanatos is running in better company, down in grade. Glint of Silver held on pretty well last time. Was also pressured in the lead behind Pop Award. From barrier 12 should go forward, like both of those. Yoshinobu, not sure. It's been mixing form. That's the favourite on the toe currently. But yeah, that's a bit of a stretch. Pondalawi, it's really only had runs over 1100, so the 1400's a real, who knows how it's going to go. Keep Your Cool's been really consistent. Kieran Maillard, good third at Mooney Valley last time behind Red Hot Nick. That horse just sort of pinched the race, so Keep Your Cool was coming really hard. 2 Kilo Claim, barrier 4, like that at $8. Sassy Boom's always good value at Caulfield. Don't overlook it. Kappa 39 is the favourite. 6 wins out of 23 starts, so that's a pretty decent strike rate. This is a pretty hot race, so I think 460 is a little bit ambitious as favourite. I wouldn't want to be on it. And then Jenny... I'd put it in all the exotics. I'd want to be in and around it, but just I think that price is a little. I think it should probably be 550 or more. Jenny the Fox has had too many runs, running in Group 2 grade, 4th last time. This is going to go under the radar. $6 about Jenny the Fox with Craig Williams on board, a better proposition, I would say. The form doesn't read that well, but that horse is going places. A bit above and beyond this scenario. So yeah, on display, Gala Queen, Quinella for 1, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, no, that's going back to race 2. So Quinella for 2, 3. I'm just going to do 1 Quinella with 3 runners. So 2 Athanatos, 3 Glint of Silver, 11 Keep You Cool. I want to target in on those. And then a bigger one, 2 Athanatos, 3 Glint of Silver, 11 Keep Your Cool, 12 Sassy Boom, 13 Kappa 39, 15 Jenny the Fox. Race 4, 2,000 metres quality, remembering Michaela Claridge. Middle Earth, it's had a couple of underwhelming trials. Really wants good ground. It's good currently, but, still a little bit of rain around. Smoking Romans. I thought this loved Caulfield a ton, but it doesn't really. 10 starts for 1 win, 2 placings. Second up, let's see, Banker's Choice. It's become a cult horse. This, used to always be long odds and would maybe run third at 50-1. I've never seen a horse go from being a out-and-out heavy sort of track wet horse to running really well on good tracks. It doesn't really happen that often. So loving this renaissance that Banker's Choice is currently in the middle of. Berkeley Square, I think, is the way to go. 3 runs back. It's only been a couple of lengths off in the last 2. I think it's the right grade for it. Some of these horses want further. Berkeley Square is probably hitting this at the right time. So I think the $11 is good value. It's also favour on the tote, so probably some people are jumping on with some early money. Basilina, I think, wants Flemington and longer, but I love this horse, and I think it's going to win at big odds at a few races in the future. But yeah, maybe just not here. Antrim Coast, similar deal, always bobs up at those big odds. We narrowly missed it in the Quinella last time, but I think we had it each way, 150 to 1, a mob buster scenario. Better at Flemington, but keep an eye on it. New Look hit the line really hard last time, wanting further. That was over 1,600, so the 2,000 suits. Bit unknown how it's going to go at Caulfield. One road here for nothing so far. But yeah, Revelare, favourite at 420, deservedly, very good horse on the way up. Undecided, I don't know if it's an absolute get-on sort of situation. Each way, Berkeley Square, Quinella for 3, Banker's Choice, 4 Berkeley Square, 6 Basilina, 9 Antrim Coast just for a bit of a look, 13 New Look, 14 Revelare. Again going wide. Race 5, we are going to be halfway through. Golden Path really wants wet, probably won't get it. Future History can't be ruled out at Caulfield, runs really well here. It's going to have to cross through a wide barrier. There's not that much speed. River of Stars will go forward, Golden Path will go forward. It might get trapped a little, but could get an okay sort of card. It could sit behind those two and sit 3rd or 4th and get a good run. It's not that strong a race, like your Braden Stars, your Last Stochka, Sydney Cup. That has just got Sydney Cup written all over it. Scary's going to want longer. It's going to want Flemington. Statuario, I was really keen on it in that in the Derby, or maybe it was the Doomben Cup, 2,400 metres up there. It didn't deliver. Really not sure, but it's better value now at the 10 in this race. Can't be denied. Whiskey on the Hill likes it here. That might get scratched from race 1 and run here. El Rocco's in hot form, but this is a better race. I'm very excited that the Doctor of Love has come across, or it's been sold to Australian connections and it's now running here. This one in New Zealand at some big odds and placed at big odds, and now it's going to try its hand here. So drawn poorly, it's going to go back, but $23 I'll have to have a bonus bet on just to be on board. So each way Future History, each way the Doctor of Love, throwing in some bonus bets, and then a Quinella with 3 Future History, 5 River of Stars, 10 the Doctor of Love, 16 Statuario, 19 Whiskey on the Hill. Race 5. Race 6, McNeil Stakes. This is excellent. Vinrock is it undefeated? Yes, it is. McGaw's undefeated. High Vol is undefeated. And this is just such a good race. Like, I don't even really want to bet. Vinrock was great at Flemington in the last prep, being so tough, leading and being up on pace and hard to run down. Tycoon Stars had some good runs. Jury's out a little bit where that's at. Jimmy Ricard's 3 wins in a row. It's looked great. High Vol has been tough. McGaw's been, what can I say? The 2 wins were top notch. At least one was here. Both were here. Winning trial too. Son of Kirk, very talented. Express Class made great ground last time. Duke of Trades was really tough winning that race at Sandown. It was only a maiden, but you can only beat where you can beat. It looks good. Might have to sit outside Vinrock. Might not get an easy run. And their best of the best was, only it's had 1 run, but it won really well at Sale. It was battling, but then it sort of kicked clear of everything. So I think there's some great outsiders. I'm going to put bonus bets on best of the best. Duke of Trades, High Vol. There's no bonus. Oh, no, sorry, there is bonus on the tab, 2nd or 3rd. So Express Class, yes, please. And then a trifecta Roving Banker. I'll do Duke of Trades and McGaw. I think that McGaw's going to go back from barrier 9. There'll be a lot of horses up contesting, and that just might be the safest option for a place. Probably won't win, but probably will run a place. So 6 and 9 is Roving Bankers, and then the field to Rove. But that is such a good race to watch. 255, that's just excellent. Race 7, 1,100 metres, Group 3. Feroce's resuming. It's running top class. Don't need to say any more. Arkansas Kid loves it here. It's probably got to go back from barrier 11, but loves Caulfield. Top sort of Group 2, Group 3 sprint performer. Marzu needs it wet. Tropicus, not sure on the class. Zarastro's the favourite, which is interesting. It's barrier 9. I wouldn't really have it favourite here. It does have a good winning strike rate. Has come from Group 1 company, running second behind Jolly Star. Just not sure. I just shy away from that a little bit. Celsius Star up in grade. Bellegato, this I want to have for the place. It's coming down from Eagle Farm at 1/78 grade really well. I just think that this is a horse placed at the right time. Barrier 1 should get a good run. Going to be ridden by John Allen. So Bellegato is currently 20, fixed 40 on the tote. That for the place. She's bulletproof. Yep, the run's been really good. That's $5, so around the second sort of favourite mark. There's a few of them there. Even Marzi's at 460, which I find surprising. Each way she's bulletproof. Place bet Bellegato, and then Quinella for 1 for OJ, 2 Arkansas Kid, and 10 Bellegato at 11. Sorry, not 11, 12. She's bulletproof. 1, 2, 10, 12. It's race 7. Race 8, Cockram Stakes. Another great race. Magic Time is the favourite at 360. Love this horse. Manal is a leader. That's going to go forward from barrier 3. Be tough to run down. First run here. Always a bit of a tricky one with Sydney horses, but it's paying 9, so there's certainly value there. GG's Miss Truth drew out a few times. The runs around here they weren't bad last prep. It had raced against some really good horses at Flemington. Got lost a little bit in the ruck. It's gone back to Tassie. It's had 2 wins going straight back there. So that's paying 20. That's interesting. Damask Rose, good form from New Zealand before Cranbourne and Caulfield Trials. That's got to go in Quinella's. Hop Award, can't do any more. The 4 wins recently in a row have been great. Stretton Angel goes under the radar a bit here. This has been running in Group 1 races all of lately, and it's paying $10. Drops back to this Group 3. It's not going to know itself. Jordan Barry 4, so definitely each way Stretton Angel. Ty Less is 200 to 1. Gerringong's $7 coming off some listed races. Yeah, I'm just going to say I would normally go Magic Time, but I'll go each way Manal because of the value. Each way Stretton Angel because of, I think outstanding value there. And then a Quinella for 2 Magic Time, 3 Manal, 6 GG's Miss Truth, 8 Damask Rose, 10 Pop and Water, 11 Stratton Angel, 6 horse Quinella. Another great race. Another excellent race. Race 9, the Group 1 Memsie Stakes. Mr. Brightside, 8 years old. Loves Caulfield, top line that. Can't say anymore. Tom Kidden, unlucky off the first up, good. Winning and placing strike rates, good. Has 1 run here for a place, 850 over the odds. Antino, 2 wins up in Queensland, 1 at Gold Coast, 1 at Doomben, Group 2, Group 1. Not sure here. Couldn't blow them away. 10 star either blow them away or run nowhere. So high risk, high stakes. Here to shock, improved a lot last prep. Buckaroo, 40 to 1. Unsuitable distance, but for a horse of that quality, don't overlook it. Another Will, deservedly favourite at 390. Pinstriped, capable. Fangirl, champ. Treasure of the moment. Great to see all the runs have been against the fillies. Now she's up against this 3-year-old plus open grade. For me, each way Tom Kitten. Sportsbet doing the bonus back no matter where you run. So each way Tom Kitten, but a sort of a bigger wing bet there because it's a guaranteed bonus. And then Buckaroo, definitely a bonus bet for the win at 40 to 1. Lock in those fixed odds. And maybe a Quinella I'll do a trifecta 2 and 5 to Rove, just in case Tom Kitten and Buckaroo do finish top 3, and then field to work around that. But yeah, also an excellent race. And then race 10, 1400 metres, 100 grade. Just a quick look at this. Sea Palace is the favourite. I'm just going to go shock them over. It's first up. It's got a good first up record. It's placed almost every one of its runs. It's 3 from 3 here. It's paying 13. Craig Williams on board. Barrier 4. That's just, with my last $3, easy each way bet. So that's the whole 50. We're sitting pretty now with a bit of cash in the bank. We should be able to get back $30 there at least, and just cruise on to next week where, again, there's more time. It's always time challenged when you're betting and trying to fit in a million other things, not the least the main priorities, which is, work, family, and everything else important. So this has just got to fit around, and we'll try and get around about 30 plus back. No sport bet, as mentioned. We'll just keep it simple. We'll have a little bit of a break before the AFL starts back up in earnest next week. So have a great weekend. This is just, I couldn't be any happier to see a meeting like that. That's what you want at the start of the Spring Carnival. So yeah, have an absolutely great weekend, and we will see you soon for episode 65.
And then came Sweet Liaison as they turned for home. Jefferson, he's been in front every inch of the way. He's out like two.